What is going on? It's Tom's. Yes, you heard that right. It's Tom's. Zedmot, T-Moz. This was the next incarnation. Level 37, HQ 15 account. I actually cleared all the trees on this base just so I could make a ridiculous left side base. I've got a sculptor, level 5, 25% troop health, 31% damage, and then a whopping 42% GBE. So 42% GBE would have been nice in one statue, but we've got a couple statues. Gunboat is level 16. I'm at a total of 60 GBE. That's 6-0. Statue storage has a pretty useless statue in it, but nonetheless, got 2 Power Stone Chance statues down. Just hoping to get something magical. All the boats are level 14, except for this one is level 15, which is useless for zookas, but nonetheless, the zookas are level 13, which is a huge bonus. So I'm going to get burning on crab. I'm going to do a huge big boost, huge boost. Look at this. I'm going to do a huge boost. We've got 29 powder, so I'm going to boost all my offensive statues. Look at that. All 4 offensive statues are boosted. It's going to be awesome. So crab, stage 1, I got 6 attacks, so we should be able to get, hopefully to, I don't know, like, let's say my goal is stage 12. I'm going to show off a little bit more of the this Taunt Tower, because I kind of failed in that regard on my HQ18 account. Let's go like this. So I'm just going to clear some of these mines. I don't want to lose troops to mines if we don't have to. I should be able to take this out regardless. Don't do damage. There we go. So what I want to show you is that let's start out by going and putting a zuka right here. And you'll notice that they should attack, see how it does a little bit of damage there? They should attack the critter box, but they don't. Instead, they attack, they go to the Taunt Tower. So now, if you put a flare down, they'll go to the flare, and then they, because they're in range here, so let's go over here. Wasting all sorts of GBE here. So now, you see, they don't stay at the flare, they go right back to that Taunt Tower. So the Taunt Tower definitely does, it could be dangerous, especially if you're using warriors, which you shouldn't use warriors on crab, but again, look at this, like, it has so little range that for zookas, it's not a huge concern. All you have to know is that they will go to the flare, and then once they're under flare, they will go back to the Taunt Tower. They're not going to ignore your flares. You don't need to, like if you're going to smoke, I'll show you, let's go, let's get this up and get to the next phase, next stage here. 1 second here. Let's go like that. So let's go on the next stage. Hopefully this is a little bit bigger. Yeah, so let's go like so. I'm gonna make it so that worst case, even if I fail, my critters will finish it off. But let's just make a nice little hole over here. What I want to do is I want to make sure that we don't fail by accident, because that would be... So, as you can see, that left-hand Taunt Tower should probably be calling them in, but they're still walking to the flare, so we're still in good shape. And now, I'm going to flare right back to here. They're going to walk right by the Taunt Tower, and they're not going to stop at the Taunt Tower. It's not like this thing is something that's going to interrupt your zookas or make them stop or something like that, but they might start to go back to it now that they've reached the flare. See this? Or they see some of them start to go back to it because they say, hey, this Taunt Tower's calling me. So that's where you need to be concerned, is that you only need to remove the Taunt Towers that are in range of the kill zone. Don't worry about killing Taunt Towers that are on the path. Just going to be a waste of GBE, and the critters will die. Like, your critters, the Taunt Towers don't have enough range for zookas, but they definitely have enough range to kill critters. So that's my findings. I didn't do a good enough job of it on my higher level account. My higher level being HQ 18. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear mines in here, clear mines in here. I didn't even look at how much GB I have. But for lower level accounts, that's all you need to concern yourself with is clear some mines, clear some machine. Like you just want to keep your critters alive basically. You can then just use GBE to get, like, all we need to do is keep the critters alive, and these critters will take down the headquarters. You don't need to worry about if you have enough levels of troops, or if you even have smoke or shocks or anything like that. Just use your GBE to clear defenses, and then you will be rewarded. And that's what I like. I think I was like HQ level 8 or something like that, and I think I got to like stage 10 of crab or something ridiculous. All you have to do is make sure that you get rid of these stupid things, and your critters will last a long, long time. Here we go. Critters are coming out. Need to get rid of these mines, otherwise the critters are going to get roasted. And then we'll get these out, and we'll shock these guys. And that should do it. That should be down, stage 4 down. So far, so good. Down goes Mr. Crab. Stages 1 to 4 down. We're on an HQ 15 account for those of us that... There's no way you join late, because I'm talking like it's a live stream or something like that. I'm going to try to rush through this. Come on. Here we go. Okay. Once again, clearing mines, clearing defenses. Shocker critters, just to keep them away from that. That's another thing you need. The thing you need to be aware of is that those taunt towers will kill every single one of your critters. So if you have to shock, if you have to use your GBE to shock them to keep them away from the taunt towers, by all means do it. Just keep them away from the taunt towers. I rushed that a little bit. Stage 5, all GBE, not a big deal. Drop an artillery on it, and it goes boom. I could see the Dr. Terror's head in that. That was good. Getting some powder. Big rewards for crab. I think I've already made my powder back just because I've only boosted 3 or 4 statues. But so, this one is the one you need to be aware of. The Taunt Tower is going to be a problem. Is there cryo bombs on this one yet? No cryo bombs. Yes, cryo bombs back there. So I'm going to stay away from the cryo bombs. With low-level zookas, cryo bombs will ruin your day. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. I'm going to get rid of that guy. Their range, I think I figured out it was about 15 tiles, something in that neighborhood. Not a ton, but enough to be dangerous. So I can safely go to the right-hand side of core, or 3 o'clock if that's what you want to call it. Probably easiest with crab to use the old right side is 3 o'clock deal. Top of the screen being up and all that, 12 o'clock and all that sort of fun stuff. Let's bring you get in here. Don't kill that yet. Oh, I missed it. That's too bad. I swear I got hit by a cryo bomb on this one, but I must be mistaken. These mines are going to ruin my critters' lives. Not all that bad. Let's shock you guys. Machine guns, even if at a low level, can do a heck of a lot of damage if they are speed serum, I think is the word I'm looking for. There we go. Uh-oh. Those mines are going to be close to in range or in range. Let's drop a medkit on top of them. Thankfully, the low-level mines are low level, which is good, because I just hit a couple there. Come on, crab. This is taking a fair amount of time. This is HQ 15 Toms. As you can tell, I just randomly throw letters around. I think this is actually Zedmont backwards. Let's keep going. Stage 7. So far, I think 1 casualty, I think. So much GBE here, so... Lots of mines. Trick to mines is use the cryo bombs. They can clear all, look at this, bam, all the mines are gone in that area. Now, these guys are going to be a problem. Try to get them out with something else to save some GBE. They actually do damage to other buildings as well, which is kind of neat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this. It's going to be awesome. I didn't really mean to release those, but they have been released, so let's get back into here. My critters are going buck wild. I think that's the official term for it. Oh, what happened there? What just exploded? Did I just lose some troops? No. Oh, what? Where did that guy come from? I'm so confused right now. Did I just forget to drop a boat or something? Where did that zooka come from? Why isn't it following my flare? I'm so confused right now. What is that idiot doing? I'm gonna have to watch that replay because I don't understand what is happening. On this account, the smokes and the flares are so short. It's amazing how short they are. I've forgotten how short they are. Let's shock you just for fun and shock you. I want to see what happened there. I clearly did something wrong. I don't think it was game mechanics. There's no scary mortar or something. That was really weird. Okay, stage whatever down. That just totally blew my mind. Stage 7 down on Tom's. Let's have a look. I don't understand what happened. Yes, use GBE. Now, yep, all good. All good. Why did you, what is this lady back here doing? What is she doing? I think that was a glitch. I don't think it could have been anything else. That was really, really weird. Let's watch that again. I think that was a full-on glitch. Hopefully that was a one-time thing that no one else has to deal with, but that's making me a little bit nervous. So let's see here. Standard side drop. We're on the small beach, so you can use a 2-smoke drop. Probably not required. Very, very close. Flare. So right now, all the ladies should be walking for this flare right here. And then Heather decides, no, I don't want to. Look at this. She's just going to hang out right here. You can never trust Heather. There's always something interesting in this game. Don't really know what your reasoning was there, Heather. Like, this flare is still going. And then in my confusion, I let the flare expire, of course. And then managed to save it. Barely, barely, barely. And then Heather roasts in hell. So, glitchy, glitchy, glitchy. That was really confusing. Let's share. I'm not even in a task force in this account yet, so can't even share it with anyone. People of YouTube, I am passing the torch to you. So this Taunt Tower is not a concern whatsoever. I'm going to clear the hole right back here. I can ignore the Taunt Tower. I was tempted to walk by it. Actually, I'll just walk right by the Taunt Tower just for science. Come on. Oh, maybe not. I need to release some of these. All those critters are going to go right for it, which is unfortunate. But I'm just trying to get GBE at this point. That's why I'm releasing the critters at this point. No other reason. I only had like 36 GBE, and by releasing the critters, you get a whole bunch more GBE. So it's always a good idea to keep the critters for when you are ready to go. Just watch the clock. My god, I totally screwed that on my other account. Do I have enough for 2 shocks? Yes, I do. Let's get into the corner there. Bam, bam. Let's get rid of that. And down goes Krabby Crab. Stage 8, all Zuka solo. It sounds impressive, but I think I just need to put the word solo after more things, like Dr. Terror, Stage 1, solo. No one's gonna care. Carrying on, I think we're on stage 9, doing all right, getting good grades. So again, Taunt Tower, in my previous attacks, I cleared that Taunt Tower, but totally not required. We're just gonna breeze right on by it. I'm gonna clear all the mines here. Do I have a cryo bomb I can use? No cryo bomb. Come on, mines. Cleared all the mines. Perfect. That is bueno. Bet you didn't know that I could speak Spanglish. Okay, there we go. That's all I'm after. Let's go. Go for a walk here. We're going to use this little beach. I love the little beach. I always try and use the little beaches. The big beaches are a pain in the ass like NPCs are. So my preference is to always use the little beach. You might like different things than me. By all means, do things that I don't do. No need to copy. Yeah. Good way to deal with short smoke timers is just to use the speed serum. Love it. Love the speed serum. We've got to get back over into here so we don't get too close to that Dr. Terror clown. There we go. That's my only concern, is that they were going to... Let's release you. And you... At this point, we're just waiting out the inevitable. So yeah, just make sure that you stay... Remember where the taunt towers are, and as long as you get away from them enough, you're not going to have any problems. If I would have gone to like 9 o'clock there, I would have had some difficulties, but don't worry about the taunt towers when you're en route. En route. Just worry about that when you get there. So we're gonna go to the... Where do we want to go on this one? On where we got here. See, you can see his range. His range is pretty big, but it doesn't reach the other side or anything like that. It's not a rocket launcher range or anything like that. So I'm gonna come to the left side, I think. Maybe the right side. Yeah, let's go to the right side. So first off, I'm going to GBE the rocket launcher, which will hopefully take out that taunt tower as well. Good enough. And I'm going to clear this taunt tower and hopefully get that shock mine at the same time. Good enough. Now, it's just a matter of getting over to that speed serum so that I can kick some serious ass. Again, not using the big beach. I hate the big beach. Use the small beach. It is much preferable. With our 6 boats. Our little 6 boats of 9 zookas apiece. I'm going to come right up into here. I think I'm just mixing up the... I think I'm like saying the Mario star sound. Just completely getting it wrong. If that's the case, that's fine too. Another good sound. Let's clear you and shock you. Yeah, die, mother trucker. Just let things ruminate a little bit. I think that's a word. Then we'll come back over into here as soon as that guy is down. Get a med kit on top of that. Clear some of these mines back up a little bit. And we should have a decent kill zone right about there. I'm going to shock this sniper tower. And then bam, we got a nice kill zone. I think it should. We go down here. Yeah, there we go. Lost a few troops, but stage 10, just a matter of when in doubt, back up. That's the beauty of crab. You're not in a rush. You can move backwards, even if it might be an idea to bring some medics, and then you just back up and let your medics do the job. Let the critters clear out and let the madness cool down a little bit. We're still at 6 attacks, man. I gotta go soon. Let's go. So this time, I've already started. I thought I was scouting there for a second. That's a good thing to be aware of. I'm going to get rid of these rocket launchers because rocket launchers and low-level zookas do not mix terribly well. Oh, jeez. It's a lot of GBE. Let's go... do I need... Yeah, I'm going to barrage in there. I'm going to barrage in there. I am getting awfully low on GB. Yeah, that's actually good. I kind of was kind of glad those critters got out, kind of not. Okay, let's get some more critters rocking. Is that a good trade-off? No, that one is. This one's a good trade-off. 11 for 12. I'll do any day of the week. And now it's just a matter of... Yeah, I think I don't have... Look how much GB I have. 20 GB, and I need like 2 flares. This is going to be troublesome for sure. Gonna need to gap my smokes just to try to get back there. I don't know if I have even enough GBE to get back there. Oh, I'm gonna have to pull up short here. Oh, this is trouble. This is trouble. I'm probably gonna get drawn back to that Taunt Tower. Probably gonna get drawn back to that Taunt Tower. Look at this. Taunt Tower, hello, Taunt Tower. Whoops. First fail. That was no good. So this account doesn't have any diamonds, so I'm kind of a bit short there. Let's cut it there. What was that? Stages 1 to 10. Ran out of GBE. HQ 15. Totally blew it. That was a terrible, terrible attack. I probably should have thrown some heavies in there and just mown through these. But that's it. I just wanted to show a bit of the Taunt Tower, show some early stages, and reveal the power that is Toms. The beastly, beastly man that they call Toms. That I call Toms. Let's find a sub spot for Toms. Don't care about wood. So one other thing to be aware of is when you're looking at these things and you're thinking, oh, I wonder what's there. There's a full map online. The entire map is available, so you can actually look online and see what's underneath there. So if you're looking for like Hammerman's HQ or something like that, you don't have to guess. Go online, look in the wiki, it's all there. That's stages 1 to 10, HQ 15, a little bit of rundown, a little bit of insight into the Taunt Tower. I hope that helps. Peace.